the Westwood One Radio Network. Week 12 of the NFL season came to a close Monday night in Santa Clara with the Niners beating the Panthers 20-9. Niners running back Christian McCaffrey rushed for 89 yards and a touchdown. He was also targeted 7 times for 53 yards. He now leads the NFL with receptions as a running back. Elsewhere, Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow expected to return Thanksgiving Day against the Ravens after being out since week 2 with a grade 3 turf toe injury. Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski announced his rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders will remain the starter entering Week 13 after his first start and a victory despite rookie Dylan Gabriel clearing concussion protocol. And the Giants have parted ways with their defensive coordinator Shane Bowen after their overtime loss to the Lions. Outside linebackers coach Charlie Bowen will serve as the interim DC for the time being. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
It's never too early for Lowe's Black Friday deals. Snag some of our biggest savings of the season right now, like 25% off select pre-lit artificial Christmas trees. And get yourself free select DeWalt, Cobalt, or Craftsman tools when you buy a select battery or combo kit before the Black Friday rush. Because everyone loves free stuff, right? Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 12/3 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
At Audion Hearing, our mission is simple, to make better hearing affordable for everyone. This Black Friday, enjoy exclusive savings on our high-quality rechargeable hearing aids. Clear, comfortable, and ready to use right out of the box. And here's a study worth hearing. Research shows that wearing hearing aids can reduce your risk of dementia by up to 61%. Join over 1 million happy customers and shop Black Friday deals before they're gone at audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
And it is a Tuesday. Whoopee. We survived Monday. At times it was tough, but we made it. Okay. It is the 25th day of November, 2025, counting down to Thanksgiving. And speaking of Thanksgiving, how about a conversation with a turkey? Produced by Spartan Sound Productions, students at Central Union High School. And, might as well talk Tom with the turkey.
Hello. Welcome to Spartan Shenanigans. My name is Alana, and today is a very special Thanksgiving edition, where I will be talking with the Thanksgiving turkey. So, Mr. Turkey, how are you doing today? That's great. I'm so glad to hear that. Are you excited about going on break in a few days? Yeah, I know, right? Thank goodness. And I'm sure you know why we're having a break, right? Yep, Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite holidays. Oh, it's your favorite too? That makes sense. Oh, no, I didn't mean it in any way. It's just because you're a turkey, you know? Well, moving on. Do you usually do anything special for Thanksgiving with your turkey family? Yes, we all try to survive, but I also usually gather with lots of family and we eat together. And I'm not gonna lie, we serve turkey. Yeah, sorry, but don't worry, it's just a small turkey. Everyone usually goes for my tia's ham anyways. So are there any dishes you particularly like? You know, that aren't, well, you? That's pretty good. Mashed potatoes and cornbread are pretty good too. You should try some sometime. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I should have known you'd eaten it already. Now, I have a question. Do you think that Thanksgiving is often a holiday that's overlooked? Right? I know we might both be it's one of our favorites, but I think it's a holiday that deserves a bit more love. That's so true. Everyone does always just skip from Halloween straight to Christmas. Yeah, like since when have you heard of a Thanksgiving song? Oh, what? You know one? Alright, sure, you can go ahead and play it then.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble.
I don't think that's a Thanksgiving song. Well, anyways, I think that's enough for today, and I want to give a big thanks to Thanksgiving Turkey for coming out today. And we will see you tomorrow on Spartan Shenanigans. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Okay, and just a friendly reminder, take the turkey out of the freezer now.
Yeah.
Yes. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning. You have that turkey defrosted?
Yeah, you better take it out of the freezer. Get it ready.
You got the duck and the chicken. You're making a turducken, right?
You got it.
All right.
Okay. Personally, I'd rather have meatloaf. Okay. Birthdays today are our big ones. The elusive Bob Lind, 83. Actor, game show host, mathematician Ben Stein, 81. And what is his most famous line from a movie? Bueller?
Yeah.
Bueller?
Yeah.
Bueller?
I suppose.
Yeah. Actor John Larroquette, 78. Singer Amy Grant, 65. Actor Steve Harris is 60. Actor Billy Burke, 59. Actor Jill Hennessy, 56. Actor Christina Applegate, 54. Actor Eddie Steeples, 52. Actor Christian Nairn, 50. Actor Jill Flint, 48. Actor Jerry Ferrara, 46. And let's see, actor Stephanie Shu is 35. Local birthdays, got them coming up. The Central Spartans play for the CIF San Diego Section Division III Championship on Saturday, and KXO will be there. Tune in for live coverage as the Spartans meet the Christian High Patriots at Southwestern College. John Triple and I will be on the air at 3 p.m. on KXO AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channel. We have happy birthday wishes for Tim Novak, Joseph Alvarez, Tony Ramos, Marvin Wieben, Jennifer Lynn Hammett, Araceli Vogel, Zevran De Leon, and Anthony Ramirez. Happy birthday from KXO. And many happy returns. Well, let's see. In the news from Hollywood, the American Film Institute will honor Eddie Murphy with a Lifetime Award. The Film Institute announced that Murphy will receive the 51st AFI Life Achievement Award at a Hollywood gala next year. Yeah, I wonder if Will Smith will be there. Anyway, I would think the American Film Institute somehow forgot about Pluto Nash and Norbit. Yeah. Okay. We've got news if you're ready. Okay, let's jump in with a look at World and California news headlines, brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. They are delivering real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
CBS News Brief. Ukraine and Russia may be a step closer to a peace deal. CBS's Holly Williams.
A senior Ukrainian official posted on social media this morning that the U.S. and Ukraine reached a, quote, common understanding of the core terms of the agreement. Now, we don't have any details.
President Trump had given Ukraine until Thursday to agree to his proposal. U.S. Army Secretary Dan Driscoll met with Russian officials in Abu Dhabi today to discuss the peace plan. Consumer confidence has taken a hit this month. CBS business reporter Jason Brooks.
The combination of weakening job prospects and persistently high prices sank the Conference Board's Consumer Confidence Index for November, the second lowest level since April.
CBS's Chris Van Cleve tells us it's another busy day for Thanksgiving travelers.
The FAA says today will actually be its busiest day as far as scheduled flights go. Crews working around the clock to make sure they get out on time and also watching the weather.
Snow in the upper Midwest and heavy rain in the Ohio Valley. CBS News Brief. I'm Michael Wallace.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news: political allies raising money to defend Dana Williamson. The former chief of staff for Governor Newsom pleading not guilty to federal charges. She embezzled campaign money from ex-state attorney general Javier Becerra Two other political consultants are cutting plea deals in the case. Congressional Democrats holding a field hearing in Los Angeles about the ICE raids taking place in that city for the past 6 months. Congressman Robert Garcia says those who violate the law, even those in uniform, have to be held accountable.
In this country, no one is above the law, and the Constitution protects everyone.
And 35-year-old Army Specialist Amanpreet Thind of New Jersey, still missing after being pulled out to sea by a powerful wave on the Big Sur coastline Saturday.
The Coast Guard helicopter did have a sighting of someone in the water. They were able to keep eyes on him, but the conditions of the water, the currents, the swells, unfortunately made it so that that person could not be retrieved.
Monterey County Sheriff spokesman Andres Rosas, John Gilliland, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org. Get real-time information about the air that we are breathing. This morning, with patch density fog, you can see the air we're breathing.
This is Holly Robinson Pete for Eggland's Best. Eggs are a staple in our diet, and there's only one egg with more delicious, farm-fresh taste plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best. With more vitamins, including 6 times more vitamin D and 10 times more vitamin E, plus 25% less saturated fat than ordinary eggs. Available in so many delicious varieties, classic, cage-free, and organic. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
With Steel, batteries are included. This holiday season, give a gift that's ready to go right out of the box. For everything from cleaning up the yard to cutting up firewood, Steel tools check off the wish list and knock out the to-do list. And right now, buy select battery tool sets and get a free extra battery. Visit SteelUSA.com for holiday deals and gift ideas. Happy holidays from Steel. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating dealers while supplies last.
And it's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. You know, they have 3 locations to serve you. One at El Centro Motors, another at the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and a third at the Imperial Valley Mall.
KXO News, landmark RAND study on Lithium Valley. Here's George Gale.
It is considered a roadmap for long-term economic growth. Friday, the Imperial County announced the results of a comprehensive workforce and economic development study conducted by the RAND Corporation over the past 18 months. RAND was awarded the contract for the study in April of last year. It was paid for through a California Employment Development Department grant. A report outlines a clear path for transforming a Lithium Valley into one of the most significant clean energy domestic supply of critical minerals and advanced manufacturing hubs in the United States. Full report will be available in the first week of December on RAND's website, as well as on the County of Imperial website, lithiumvalley.ca. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Family wants answers. Family holds a press conference Saturday. The press conference was in the rain and included the attorneys representing the family. It was held in the parking lot of the Volcano restaurant in El Centro. That is the site of an officer-involved shooting in October. A 14-year-old Brawley resident died in that shooting. His family members held the press conference to demand answers. Last week, El Centro police released video of the shooting. The family and their attorney claimed the video was edited and did not include body cam video from the officers involved in the shooting. El Centro police have said 3 separate investigations are still being conducted and no conclusions will be released until the investigations are concluded. KXO Local News Time, 7:42.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on tires, guaranteed. And right now, save even more with a $150 rebate on select tires. Get ready for holiday travel with Quick Lane's Black Friday tire event. Choose from name brands like Goodyear, Cooper, Michelin, Hankook, Pirelli, and Nitto. Buy 4 select tires. Get up to a $150 rebate. Details available at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in the Brawley Auto Center, at El Centro Motors, or the Imperial Valley Mall. Don't wait. This deal won't last forever.
County Board of Supervisors meet today. Here's George Gale.
The board will spend most of the morning in closed session. Afternoon session begins at 1 p.m. During the afternoon session, the supervisors will feature their action calendar. On the action agenda, the board will be asked to adopt a resolution designating the Department of Behavioral Health Services as the agency to provide conservatorship investigations under the Landerman-Petrus Short Act. They will consider another resolution adopting plans and specifications and authorizing public bidding for the Bowker Road rehabilitation from Jasper Road to Fawcett Road in Imperial County. Board will receive a presentation by Tom Septon with the Salton Sea Solutions regarding the Salton Sea project. At 2 p.m., the Board of Supervisors will adjourn as the Board of Supervisors and convene as the Board of Equalization, and they will conduct several hearings on several issues. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
City of Imperial Parade of Lights. It'll be held December 12th at 6 p.m. City has named the Grand Marshal for this year's parade. They decided to name Dennis H. Morita as the Distinguished Grand Marshal for the 2025 Parade of Lights. City officials say Morita was chosen to honor his exemplary service, leadership, and lifelong dedication to the community he has always called home. A lifelong resident of Imperial Valley, Morita is widely respected for his steady leadership and unwavering commitment to public service. He is recognized for his readiness to step in and assist whenever and wherever he is needed. He has served several years as the city attorney for the City of Imperial. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 in the weather up next.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley, and they have mobile service vans that come to you. They service all makes and all models. You can schedule a mobile service visit. Go online, elcentromotors.net.
Let's talk about it. Bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. or on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5. Or log on to KXORadio.com for a podcast of the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by B&H Refrigeration in Yuma. Family-owned, family-operated for over 77 years. Nothing less than the best from B&H.
Calipatria City Council will meet today. Here's George Gale with that.
The council will meet at 4:30 p.m. and adjourn into closed session. Items on the closed session agenda include a conference with legal counsel to consider initiation of litigation in 3 potential cases. Council will also meet with the real property negotiators about potential sale and or lease agreements for 4 properties. A public employee performance evaluation of the police chief, Cheryl Fowler, is also on the agenda. Council will reconvene into open session at 6 p.m. Among the action items on the agenda is a possible awarding contracts for construction and project management of the South Brown Avenue project. Project is for roadway and pedestrian facility improvements. Council members will also review the city ordinance regulating the sale and use of fireworks in the city. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
A holiday spectacular, the Imperial Valley Choral Society, to launch their new season. Not only are they launching the 2025-2026 season, they are also kicking off the Christmas season. On December 11th, the Ivy Choral Society will present a holiday spectacular. It'll be held at Christ Community Church in El Centro, starting at 7 p.m. It promises to be a truly spectacular event. Kids K through 12 are admitted free. Tickets are available from any of the choral members or at the door. And the Chips for Kids toy drive is underway. California Highway Patrol El Centro area has started their annual toy drive. New unwrapped toys are being collected to bring holiday cheer to children in the valley who might not receive gifts this holiday season. Toy donations can be dropped off at CVS and Walgreens in El Centro or the CHP El Centro area office. It's always a good thing to do. KXO News Time, just about 7:48. We'll take a look at weather up next.
Some folks think they won't need B&H refrigeration till next spring, sometime when the weather starts warming up and their refrigeration system won't work. But what about these cool, brisk winter mornings when you wake up and there's no heat in the house? Well, B&H Refrigeration can help there, too, with a system checkup and repair or replace with a Janitrol Rheem York system.
Call 928-782-3854 in Yuma.
The National Weather Service says dry and tranquil weather conditions are expected through the week, with temperatures near to slightly above normal. Another weather system will bring much cooler temperatures and rain chances to the region late this weekend into early next week. 71 the high in the valley yesterday, 47 the overnight low. It will be sunny today with a high near 76, light wind becoming north about 5 miles an hour. Tonight clear, a low around 52, light wind. Wednesday sunny with a high near 77, northwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming calm. Thanksgiving Day partly sunny with a high near 77, northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. We have 54 degrees, 82% relative humidity, wind out of the west-northwest 3 to 5 miles an hour, dense patchy fog throughout the valley, but air quality is good. Local news and the weather brought to you by B&H Refrigeration in Yuma. Visit their website, bnhref.com. Nothing less than the best from B&H. Victoria Homes can make your dreams come true. Introducing Cambria 4, years ahead with the latest design features, innovations, and distinctive elements that make a difference. Victoria Homes has been the Imperial Valley's leader for over 35 years, always with you in mind. Victoria Homes doesn't just build houses. Each house is a home full of dreams, families, birthdays, holidays, Merry Christmas, memories to be made, all waiting for you. Visit Cambria 4. See the special touches and features that set them apart from any other builder. Your dreams can come true at Cambria 4 by Victoria Homes. It's sports time. Sports Time brought to you by the Imperial Valley Healthcare District, combining two hospitals to better serve you. Monday Night Football, the 49ers beat up on the Panthers. It ended 20-9. Moments after that victory, 49ers wide receiver Jawan Jennings hit Panthers safety Trayvon Morig with a quick open-handed right cross through his face mask. It's going to cost him some money, and, well, you never know. And the MRI for Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Baker Mayfield revealed a low-grade AC joint sprain in his left shoulder, but no additional damage. And the general feeling is that Mayfield is pretty fortunate to have not sustained a more serious injury. While we're on the subject of football, let's go to the college/pro ranks. Attorneys for Brian Kelly have informed LSU in a letter that the school's claim that it had not formally terminated Kelly as its football coach has made it nearly impossible for him to get another coaching job. According to the letter, Kelly says he reserves all rights to seek any and all damages to the fullest extent permitted by law for the interference in any potential job candidacy.
Big changes are happening in Imperial Valley. The newly formed Imperial Valley Healthcare District is paving the way for a healthier future. By uniting El Centro Regional Medical Center and Pioneers Memorial Hospital, we're creating a stronger, more connected healthcare system, one that's built to serve you. Together, we're expanding services, strengthening care, and building a sustainable future for all residents of Imperial Valley. The Imperial Valley Healthcare District. Stronger together, healthier tomorrow.
And in NBA action, it was the Pistons topping the Pacers 122-117. Raptors rolled. They beat the Cavaliers 110-99. Knicks beat the Nets 113-100. Heat over the Mavericks, 106-102. Nuggets ran past the Grizzlies, 125-115. Trailblazers topped the Bucks, 115-103. Pelicans won. They beat the Bulls, 143-130. Rockets, they stopped the Suns, 114-92. Warriors whipped the Jazz, 134-117. And in overtime, the Kings, they topped the Timberwolves 117-112. And small ball, Dodgers star Shohei Ohtani says he will play for Team Japan in the 2026 World Baseball Classic. And football classic, Saturday afternoon football. Okay, the Central Spartans in the CIF San Diego Section Division III Championship game, 3:30 Saturday afternoon at Southwestern College in Chula Vista. John Driffel and I will be there. We'll be on the air at 3 o'clock on AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channels. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by the newly formed Imperial Valley Healthcare District, stronger together and paving the way for a healthier future. I've got good news. The Peanut Patch is extending their anniversary celebration. Well, due to some nasty weather over this past weekend, they're going to extend their celebration into next Saturday. Yeah, everything is going to be there. All the great gift ideas, the vendors, the free samples, the fun, tamales. Yeah, it's the Peanut Patch. Their celebration continues this Saturday. Where is the Peanut Patch? It's in Yuma, and it's easy to get to. Google thepeanutpatch.com, and, well, you'll see some great gift ideas. You'll see directions on how to get there. Don't forget, the Peanut Patch anniversary celebration continues this Saturday. I'll see you there. Let's take a look at financial news and a brief look at the weather, all brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, your construction site, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Department of Energy's national laboratories will collaborate with tech companies and academics on using AI to further scientific research under the new Genesis mission created by executive order. The Department of Energy will develop a new AI platform that uses federal scientific data to train AI models and agents made for scientific research. It underscores the administration's focus on AI. The Genesis mission aims to take the tech and business industry's progress in AI and apply it to scientific research in health, energy, manufacturing, and other fields. Department of Energy Secretary Chris Wright said on a call with reporters, he said the program would lower energy prices for consumers, a key challenge as investment in AI have increased this year. And stock trading today, a bit choppy. Well, there's some economic data to digest. And, well, investors are kind of trying to figure out exactly what everything means. The big board mixed right now. The Dow up 250 points. Part of that on gains from Merck and Nike stocks. And let's see, the S&P 500 down 2.75 at 6702. The NASDAQ down 126 points at 22,753. Gold up $32.20 an ounce. Oil down $1.59 a barrel. The financial markets kind of waiting to see what shakes out.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in the Imperial Valley and Coachella Valley. The mission has always been to protect your property, whether it's your home, business, or construction site. Your satisfaction is their number one priority. Make that phone call today to protect your property by calling Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 760-970-4500. And don't forget about Southwest Postal, your one-stop shipping center. Plus, they offer you 24-hour mailbox rental located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro.
It will be sunny today with a high near 76 and light wind becoming north about 5 miles an hour. Clear tonight, a low around 52, light wind. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 77, northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny with a high near 77, northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. And we have 56 degrees, 81% relative humidity, wind out of the west-northwest at about 3, air quality good, patchy dense fog, going to be here for another hour or so. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Postal Service, the Valley's only 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year postal service. You'll find them at 4th and Heil in El Centro.
CBS News is brought to you by the Imperial Valley Economic Development.
Coming up, we've got CBS News, and what else have we got? Oh, lots of things. We'll continue to update the weather, keep you informed what's going on in the Valley, local news, and just it's what we do. It's our job. When you have a chance, what we've just done is available on our YouTube channel. Follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, and visit our webpage, KXORadio.com.
On the radio, KXO El Centro on AM 1230, KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile Business Advantage.
I'm Jennifer Kuiper. A U.S. official says Ukraine agrees to the framework of a U.S.-backed peace deal, and regarding changes that country was demanding, CBS's Holly Williams reports.
We can't confirm those changes, but there's been reporting that it could remove the veto on NATO membership, that it could include security guarantees for Ukraine, and that it may not restrict the size of Ukraine's military. But we need to point out that if those changes have, in fact, been made to the plan, it seems unlikely that Vladimir Putin will ever agree to it. And then we'll be back to square one. Ukrainian officials are also hoping to see President Zelensky pay a visit to Washington in the coming days.
Hamas hands over another possible hostage body, CBS's Vicky Barker. The Israeli army says the Red Cross has received a coffin containing the remains of a hostage. Hamas says the remains were recovered from the center of Gaza and handed over as part of the U.S.-brokered ceasefire deal. If forensic tests confirm the identity, that would leave 2 hostages seized in the October 7th massacres still unaccounted for and presumed dead in Gaza. Residents near Houston are picking up the pieces after a tornado damages over 100 homes. CBS's Karen Waugh is in Harris County.
Officials say that there are about 100 or so homes and buildings that have been damaged, so there needs to be a lot of surveying of that today. They're also trying to restore power as quickly as possible. We know a few homes in this neighborhood, residents tell us power has already been restored. One resident we spoke to, she's lived here for more than 10 years, so she's never seen anything like this before.
Some storms could cause problems for holiday travelers. CBS News Philadelphia meteorologist Andrew Kozak.
The Deep South still could be looking at more severe weather today. In addition to the heavy rain and the gusty winds, it's going to be for the Deep South, including the areas like Atlanta. If you have travel plans, obviously the busiest airport is going to say the country, if not the world, likely you may see some delays or cancellations.
After months of big gains, September U.S. retail sales increased a modest 0.2% from August, and consumer confidence levels continue to tumble on growing concerns over the economy. CBS's Kelly O'Grady says ahead.
Deloitte says that consumers are actually going to pull back a little bit this holiday weekend. The average consumer is expected to spend $622, which still sounds like a lot this weekend, but that is down 4% versus last year. Overall, though, we have seen so many estimates when it comes to consumer spending, even one from the National National Retail Federation. It says overall this season, people are expected to spend more.
Good news for inflation. The cost for producers rose minimally for the month of September. The reports have been delayed more than a month because of the government shutdown. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Right now, you can save big with T-Mobile's phone and home internet bundle. Visit your local store to learn more.
Never have I ever called my sister from the finish line of my first marathon. Hello? You won't believe where I am. Are you running? Mile 26. I'm going to make it.
Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e with its advanced camera system on us. Plus, 2 lines for just $30.
I can't believe it.
I knew you could do it, babe.
That was amazing. Mom, how do you feel? I feel great. I can't feel my feet. Let's take a picture. And then you may carry me to the car.
Share every stride, every mile, every memory on America's best network. Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e on us and 2 lines for just $30 a line.
With 24 monthly bill credits and 2 eligible portage on Essentials 55 Plus for well-qualified customers with AutoPay plus taxes, fees, and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement 128 gigabytes, $599.99 required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Buckley of Speed Test Intelligence data 1H 2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
The oldest survivor of the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre has died. More from CBS's Michael Wallace.
Viola Fletcher was 111. 4 years ago, she testified before a House subcommittee that looked into possible reparations for survivors. She said she lived through the massacre every day and still heard the screams.
Our country may forget this history, but I cannot. I will not. And other survivors do not. And our descendants do not.
A white mob torched buildings and killed at least 300 people after a black man was accused of assaulting a white woman. Michael Wallace, CBS News.
4 more people have been arrested in the $102 million Louvre jewel heist. The Paris prosecutor says 2 men and 2 women from the Paris region, ages 31 to 40, are in custody. The stolen jewels and other historical pieces have not been recovered. Preliminary charges have been filed against 3 men and 1 woman arrested in October. Jennifer Kuiper, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Yeah, for some reason or another, you sound a little taller on radio.
AM 1230 KXO. 1230.